we share a common courtesy. I don't know why Craig PM is in here when considering he mods for both of them, but that's a bit confusing. But just be aware of snakes in the grass. I'm sure to God you'll come to that at your own degree. Let me just pull over, bro, because I'm committing illegal acts just to be on the phone to you. Canadian Angie is very opinionated on a lot of people. No, I don't. Yes, you do. You've been up in them boxes, Craig. We all have. In regards to Canadian Angie, she says a lot on a lot of other people. It's not just you, but unfortunately you've been at the arse end of that now. I do feel sorry for both you and your partner, because a lot of people think that they can cast their opinion out on you and your partner. It doesn't matter how old he is or even how old you are. As long as you're both happy, then everyone's good. Look at Snap, please. On who I mod, please, Alex.
I know he used to mod, like he used to be friends with her, but then he saw her true colours and then he kind of ran away because she came into his live attacking me and he was like, right, that's enough kind of thing. But
I didn't know this. I'm only going off like what I'd known about three weeks ago.
I was a bit like not nervous, but like worried to talk to Craig at first. But he did stand up for me against her. But let's talk about her. Because
Craig, if that's the case, I apologise. I didn't know. I'm not up to date with all of that crap.
I know. You just see what you know. No, it makes sense.
But yeah, she done it to Dean, she's done it to me, she's done it to Luke the Judge, she's done it to Torian, she's done it to everybody. She's been homophobic to you. Oh God. But Alex, look at Snap and show Corie too, please. No, Craig, I believe you. We don't need to show stuff like that. We're okay.
He just was going from what he knew before and stuff, and then obviously he's not following every single move and stuff. So
I'm not an EQ at all, Corie. I'm not EQ for Angie. I'm not a mod for EQ. I'm not. I've just sent Alex a snap of who I actually did mod for.
FIP, I was not mod for her 2 weeks ago. Thank you very much, love.
But I didn't mod for either of them at all whatsoever.
Look, we're all standing for the same thing, so let's not turn that against.
This is nothing to do with EQ. This is to do with Canadian Angie.
But there was a comment that I'm mod for EQ, but I'm not a mod for any of them.
No, he's not. He's a mod for Harry, Georgia, Lala, and Lauren. So no, he's not. But stop diverting. This is the thing that annoys me with these people who defend her. You have no defense. You just have diversion. You have zero defense whatsoever on a bully. And that's the definition. You don't have a defense for her. There's not one person who's come in this chat and said, but she does X, Y, and Z or anything. If I ask you guys in the chat, what is her live streams? Tell me in the chat, what is her live streams? What is her content? What does she do? What does she bring? Nothing whatsoever apart from hatefulness and attacking.
I love these comments you're getting though. Like I was in her box yesterday. Like it's fucking delusional. Like people are mental. Me and Canadian Angie, we broke friends a very long time ago. She threw Dean under the bus as good as look at him. And obviously the stuff she said and done to Dean is disgusting. And when you go in there and you have an opinion which doesn't fit what she wants you to think, you are muted or kicked out or blocked immediately without delay. Her boxes are evil. But I used to think, right, and this is the sad truth, and I was reminded of this morning when I spoke to a couple of other creators, right, that I used to think, right, that Angie was the issue. That EQ is the issue to why Angie's acting the way she is. But the truth is just Angie is Angie. This is no longer an act. This is her.
Angie's gone rogue. She's literally gone rogue. And whatever she's doing now, she's rogue Angie. And if anything, she's got worse over time. She hasn't got any better at all. And like I was saying before, Corie, she asked me to get into the box to speak about someone who I've not seen or speak to for a very long time. I was like, all right, that's all you want me for. You want me in your box who I'm slagging off someone else. I wouldn't have that at all whatsoever.
Look, guys, you have to ask yourself. So she's had me blocked all of this time, and now all of a sudden this live has come out. She's unblocked me. So, because she wants me to go over there and start screaming and shouting. But the difference between you and me, Andrew, is I know how to compose myself. I come with facts, not attacks. You, on the other hand, are an attacker. You're a bully. You go to sleep at night knowing that you do nothing throughout the day for hours and hours and hours on end, apart from attack people, belittle people, and make rumors and lies on people. And for anyone sitting here in the chat just saying, Oh, what did Angie do? I'm just going to play this video again that TJ played, just for the people at the back who couldn't hear, or the people who's got their earmuffs in. Take it off and listen.
You know, this TJ guy, I forgot to fucking download it to my other phone. Jesus, fuck me. Who is this TJJJJ person? I asked this yesterday. Nobody fucking knew who he was.
It's in Misra, please.
Yeah, he's friends with them all. So I have a screen recording of him grooming someone on how to con someone else. Like
purposely using that word, and also purposely not showing any context. This is the type of person people want to support. Okay.
When I come on tonight, I'm going to record it onto this other phone. And it's just horrendous. It's fucking horrendous. They're telling this girl what to say, and then they're saying, oh, they're not live, they're not live, they're not live. But when they come live, this TJ guy's going on. And I will add that hand was in the box on that one too. And he was grooming this girl on what to say, how to catch this person.
Okay, can you play it tonight?
I can play it tonight because it's. Do you have it, Bella? No.
All of a sudden, do you have
I
it?
can play it tonight, or I don't know.
It's on my WhatsApp. It's on my WhatsApp. Hold on.
No, I cannot.
Anyway,
also, I've got a screen recording what you might be interested in. Awesome.
Yes.
For who?
Do you remember that time when you went to her box to ask about that clip that you seen?
Yeah.
I've got the timestamp of it.
What clip is it in regards to, my boy? Oh,
I think he's gone to get it.
yeah. At the end of the day, Angie's boxes are just go on.
The clip that you showed on her live, and she said that was months ago. I haven't spoken to that person for months. Do you remember that clip?
Oh, I can't remember.
When she called you something that you were getting accused for?
Oh, yeah. I got that clip.
But I've got the timestamp of it.
All right, okay, perfect.
Nora, and for everyone who's putting that in the chat, you need to open up your ears. I didn't want to say she said that, but I said she stands with someone who said that yesterday, which means she enables it, which means she's part to play. She didn't call out that. She didn't say, hey, you can't talk about people going to end their life like that. She stand with it, and in fact, she laughed about it in her live. So wherever I said she said that, I didn't want to say that. I said she enabled someone else saying that. And
so that was Monday, the 15th of April, that she said that, by the way, Corie.
Either way, right? All of these accusations, they're thrown around about numerous different people. She said it about Alex, she said it about me, and then she thinks she's got all these facts and all the rest of it. The bare truth of all of this is the only way that they've got to judge me right now is the fact that I took a boy on holiday with me who was 3 years younger. That is it. That's it. I had a boyfriend throughout all of this. I'm not going to tell EQ that because I'm not fucking dumb enough, and I'm not going to tell Canadian Angie about it either. You could clearly tell when me and Ollie were on holiday that there was no romantic relationship between him and I. You could tell that by a viewer. You could clearly see that there was nothing going on there.
But you don't have to justify yourself there, Corie. You literally don't have to justify yourself at all whatsoever.
Corie, you notice the pattern with her trying to bring age and trying to make people look like this sort of thing that they're not so many times. She's done it with me, she's done it with you, and she's done it with TJ. Like, someone who constantly keeps talking about
I even invited Dean. That's how pally this holiday was. I had my best friend with me. I had another friend, which obviously was Ollie. I invited Dean. Dean didn't want to go. Thank God he didn't come. And then obviously and then EQ was invited. But all of these people on TikTok now have just judged me based off me going on holiday with one person. It's fucking mental. And then Canadian Angie now has jumped in there, getting all of her clout. What Canadian Angie don't realise is the second she does not stick up for EQ or she stops gifting her, she is gone. She is kicked to the curb, and EQ will twist whatever narrative she wants, and she will push Angie straight down. No problem.
And then Angie will be the one trying to find everyone and say sorry and stuff, but it'll be too late. You've got to watch her to understand that she doesn't hold on to people. She does not hold on.
She's coming out now. She's making her own grave. Because effectively she's going against so many people and being hateful towards so many people. It's wow.
And you know, Canadian Angie sat on live for 4 or 5 days in a row trying to say that misread boxes were bully groups. And have you seen her lives?
Do you know when she came into my life, Alex, and automatically she was the one who kind of got, like, she left and she was like, oh no, I'm leaving straight away. But her lives a hell of a lot worse.
Gym Live. You're not allowed in here, Gym Live. You're a known fraudulent scammer who scams old and sick people. I don't know why you're in here, but someone get that nasty, nasty person out here. And to all the 300 people in here, that man, Gym Live, is a freaking scammer. And he scammed hundreds and hundreds of people and has a criminal record and tried to scam a sick lady yesterday in my live. You can get right out of here, Gym Live. Sorry, I just had to get that because that made me mad. Yeah, so she wants to talk about Miss Red's lives. But have you seen her lives? It's just attack after attack after attack. She comes with no video evidence. She comes with no FYP examples. She comes with nothing whatsoever. But she just attacks at people and attacks and attacks. And this same person is the person who wants to talk about Miss Red's life. I think now this is why we're all talking about your lives, Canadian Angie, and why you're scrambling and you're not sure how to answer. And you even sent EQ to do your defending for you. And I didn't let her up. Canadian Angie, you know exactly what you are, and you'll get your day. And you keep hiding behind your green screen and letting everyone do the dirty work for you. But again, you will get your day. This isn't like a playground. This is people's lives you're playing with. You know, and anyone in this chat who's come to defend her, you haven't yet told me one valid reason of why you should defend her. You all want to say, you've said this, you said that, but give me one reason of why you're defending her, because none of you will have a reason. None of you whatsoever.
Like Kathleen just said now, the pattern is funny. It's against men and their age. It is constantly. She done it to DG, she done it to me, she done it to Luke the Judge, she done it to Alex.
She seems to always do it towards men who are in the LGBTQ plus community. That's another pattern of hers. So take that as you wish, but that's another big pattern of hers. Because I don't see her calling out age difference between any straight couples. But you always see, you know, the gay couples and the ages. So there's another thing that if you stand with her, I think we can put two and two together to see what that means.
It doesn't matter either way, because her bestie of her besties of EQ, there was a massive age gap in between her and her partner. My partner and our age gap right now is a year. So, and then the bracket in between Bradley's age and EQ's age was humongous. And EQ has openly admitted on her own live that she likes the youngers. Take that how you wish. So why is she not going in on EQ? Why didn't she called out EQ for what she said about, what's his name? G Crew yesterday. Nobody's even speaking about that. Nobody even seen all the videos about what EQ said to Dean. Don't worry, I've got them. I've sent them around. Do you know what I mean? Like Canadian Angie's not calling her out on any of this. She don't care. And I'll say this on the public platform and then I'll disappear, right? The only reason I got a message yesterday, right, from some woman saying, have you got EQ's address? Because I want to go to the police. And I sent it to Luke the Judge. And then I texted EQ and I said, look, I'm not into this, but this is what she's got sent to me. Now, the only reason I sent that, and I need to get my head a wobble this morning because Luke rang me and Luke was like, why did you even send that over to her? I was like, I don't really know. I kind of feel sorry for the woman. I'm not going to lie. The truth is she don't need my protection. She thinks she's, she don't need anybody. So that's absolutely fine. So moving forward, I blocked her on everything else, but I blocked her actual number now. But I just thought I'd discuss that quickly just in case anybody wants to pull that up and be like, oh, well, Corie texted yesterday to protect her. I did. I don't know why I did. I don't know. I can't really answer that question.
And you care, and like a lot of those people, and honestly, that's a great thing.
But after the stuff she said, like I've seen screen recordings, bro. She sat there calling me a groomer. Sorry, what's your age gap between you and your ex-partner? Did you beat up your ex-partner? Yes, you did. Have you been to jail? Yes, you have. Have I? No, never once. But people were messaging me going, oh, have you got EQ's address? And the next minute, then that woman's going around now telling everyone I'm a snake. Do you know what I mean? I only sent it over to her because I generally felt panicked thinking that the woman had her address. But other than that, if I read it properly, I wouldn't have given a shit. I would have blocked the woman, but it is what it is. But we've all seen who these people are, and it is what it is.
We've all seen who Angie is all about now and true colours.
Connie, I will. I'm going to change my number as well. I'm going to ring EE on Monday and change my number over.
Well, it'll be interesting to hear what Angie and Zach have to say about her comment towards G Crew and whether they're going to just pretend like it didn't happen or actually stand by that, because Zach's someone who cares a lot about mental health. This is his perfect opportunity to speak up for it if he really is that passionate about it and it wasn't just a hate campaign towards Red, you know?
It wasn't a hate campaign, come on. And then Angie's accusing misread now of, you know, getting all these new people in the gang because I've been invited into a couple of boxes on a couple of other people's lives. I'm apparently now in this clique, in this gang together. I'm not in no gang. Misread don't control anybody. I've never even had a conversation with the lady. We follow each other, but I've never had a conversation with her. The only person I speak to religiously off this app is Luke. And that's because Luke is the only single person that ever stuck up for me when I was in Portugal. He was the only single person that literally was like, boom, I don't believe her. And I was like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And do you know what? I'm so tired of people trying to sit here and tell you people like they can't have friendships with people because I forgot that if you're friends with someone, you're manipulated by them. Like it's such a stupid agenda. Like, it's such a stupid agenda.